Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And it is actually 12:30 in the morning on Thanksgiving Day. And I was asleep and I woke up and I had this overwhelming push thing pushing me to get up, turn on all my lights, and film this video because where's Donald Trump, you guys? He hasn't been seen anywhere since those ambulances were seen at Mar-a-Lago. And Stephen Chung came out with a scathing response on social media about how those, ambulances are part of just JD Vance's entourage. Well, yes, they normally have ambulances, but we haven't seen Trump at all. He hasn't called into Fox News, and there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we've had all of the crazy stuff with Matt Gaetz stepping down, and then that Truth Social post about implementing the tariffs. It's very clear that Trump didn't post that. The way that the grammar is, the spelling, it's not his style. It's not him. And then with the responses that have come back from Mexico, come on now, Trump would have been a freaking all over the place. Posting, going off on a tangent. He hasn't been doing any of that. When Jack Smith dropped all of the charges, Trump should have been all over the place. He should have held a press conference talking about how vindicated he is. Nothing. I think something's going down with his health, especially after seeing that SpaceX launch. Either that was not him, or that he's very, very, very sick. So I thought, you know what? Get up, film this video. If you're feeling it right now, that means there's messages trying to come in. So here we are. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. All of this is, just tarot, my interpretations of the cards. No, this is all alleged, all of that good stuff. Okay. All right. So let's get going. Trump's health. Trump's health. Okay. Trump's health. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. So general energy right now is the Page of Wands reversed. This is a card of being passive. This is a card of being inarticulate. This is also a card of communication issues. Something has happened with Trump where right now he is inarticulate and he has communication issues. I'm wondering if he's able to speak or communicate. That's really, that's an interesting card to come out. Just the fact that this card is a card of being like passive. Donald Trump is never passive. So if he's in a passive energy, then he has to be incapacitated in some manner. These two cards right here reflect what Trump's current disposition is. So we have the King of Cups reversed and we have the Ten of Swords reversed. The King of Cups reversed is about volatility, destructive patterns. Trump's destructive patterns with his health is what led to his current ailment. So whatever's happening with him right now in regards to his health was brought on by his lifestyle. This is a direct result of the way that he chooses to, eat and take care of himself. If he's using any, substances that are harmful for his body, whatever it is that he's done, he's his lifestyle is what caused his current state of affairs. This is ambitions, what he hopes for, where he's going, where he's headed. So we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and we have the King of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles reversed, this card talks about unwelcome financial news. And I would say that that's definitely what's going on right now with the response from the Mexican president, Sheinbaum, I think is her last name. She's like responding very, very firmly to those things that were said on his Truth Social. This King of Wands is like an authoritarian figure, which we tend to get this a lot with Trump. This one in King of Pentacles. But this is very much like an authoritarian. This is someone who is really demanding. He's demanding things right now, or things are being demanded right now on his behalf. And the news that they're getting back is unwelcome news. Pentacles can be, it's your stability. So it can be your money, it can be your finances, or it can also represent your health, okay? So with this being unwelcome news about finances, I think that this is also unwelcome news about health. I think he's gotten unwelcome news about his health, and he's, the response isn't good. It's this very like authoritarian, I don't know how to describe it, the energy that's coming out of this, but it's like, so this card right here says vision, honor, leadership, ultimate masculine energy. It's like he's incapable of admitting weakness, or his camp is incapable of admitting weakness. They're incapable of saying, hey, there's this health thing that's going on that's making it impossible for Trump to lead the country right now. But they're not doing it. They're like holding that news close to the vest. For this position right here, this is probable outcome. And this card literally says the end is here. The World card is about completion. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of an era. It's a cycle ending. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. And this is about having options, having temptation, being confused. This can be abandonment. So I feel like if Trump isn't going to pass away, I feel like mentally something happened where he mentally is not capable. I don't know if that's like a stroke or something, but there's something that's making him absolutely mentally incapable, and the end is like he can't move forward. At least right now. Okay, so that's the other thing I want to say is that, this is the thing with tarot. I'm reading this right now, like I said, it like now it's probably like 1 a.m. On Thanksgiving morning. This is the energy right now in this moment as I'm doing this reading, and my voice is cracking because I was asleep. That does not mean that choices, everyone has free will, choices are made, and outcomes can change and they can flux based on decisions people make. So that means outcomes can change. But this is the energy as it sits right now. I don't think he can be president. There's something going on with his health. Okay. So this position is like the support he has or the allies he has. So he has Four of Wands reversed and he has Death reversed. Four of Wands reversed it can talk about a rite of passage. It can talk about a rite of passage. This can also talk about feeling unworthy of praise. We have this Death card reversed too, and this is all about like the ending of something, the conclusion of something. We have it with the World card too. I feel like something's winding up. like it's the end of something. It's almost like, is he even going to need to have allies right now? Especially with this Four of Wands reversed, because that's like, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of strong allies, but what I'm seeing is like things just ending for him. It's really weird because, like, if this was normal Trump energy, we'd have him like being very like boisterous and, you know, a lot of cards about like action, things like that. And this is a very kind of passive energy. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed and we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Remember, I said King of Pentacles comes out for him all the time. So this is who knows what. So with the Three of Pentacles reversed, this is people not cooperating. People are not cooperating and putting out the information that they need to put out about the King of Pentacles. I think that the people who have a need to know, but I think other than that, everyone is being incredibly tight-lipped, and they're actually like fighting over how much information should actually be released and how much they can keep quiet and keep from getting out, because they don't want this getting out. And the theys are like the people that are backing Trump. It's because it's my understanding, okay, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below, okay, guys? But until it's like certified, or there's something that has to happen with this election that has not happened yet. And because that hasn't happened yet, if something were to happen to Trump, JD Vance would not be moved from vice president to president. I'm wondering if they're trying to hide what's going on until after that time has passed and then try to push in JD Vance as president. This is all about what's causing the friction, what's putting the pressure on him, okay? And we have the Strength card reversed and we have the Knight of Swords. The Strength card reversed is all about trying to use brute force to force something into place. They're trying to use brute force to push this to where it needs to be time-wise to force JD Vance in. Because this presidency was never about Trump. They never wanted Trump, the Republicans. They wanted JD Vance. They wanted Project 2025. And they knew that Trump was their way to get there. And now they're just trying to keep him propped up as long as they can, like freaking Weekend at Bernie style, you know, so that they can get there, so that they can then give it to JD Vance. And it's interesting because like there's this person who's going to take this person out. And then there's these three men over here. I think there are three men in the background that are really running the show and calling the shots. And I feel like this is Trump and they're about to take him out. They're just trying to hang on to him as long as they can. He's not gone yet. They're trying to just keep everything going. So I definitely feel like there's some funny business going on right now with Trump and the Trump camp. Okay, so I want to look at specifically Trump's health. How is Trump's health right now, November 28th? How is Trump's health? Okay, so I want to get 4 cards for how is Trump's health. How is Trump's health? This is the Eight of Wands. I was reading it. It says, change is coming. Change, it's coming. Something is in the air. Action, the time is now. Where will you be when the big event happens? The big event happens. What was the big event? What was the big event? Eight of Wands is about news coming through. Some kind of action figure, something happening. There was some activity, some big news. Okay. It's too many cards. Am I not going to get any flyers? I'm not getting any cards flying out. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, so the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is about what his challenges are right now. And this is a lack of growth potential, a lack of action. I don't know that there's a lot that can be done at this point for him. I think it might be at a point where it's just too late. Oof. Yeah, we have the Sun reversed. So this is about being disoriented. This is also about dreams not being achieved, not being fulfilled. And then we have that Page of Swords reversed. And this is about being manipulated. Something has happened and the people are being manipulated. They're not being told what's really happening. But what's really happening, what's really going on behind the scenes is not good at all. It's really, really not good. Okay, so let's look at does the Biden administration know what's going on? I would assume that they would have to, but let's see. Does the Biden administration currently know what's going on? I don't know. Wait a minute. Didn't they just recently sign the ethics agreements? Yeah, all of a sudden those ethics agreements were signed and turned in. But again, no direct word from Trump. That is so weird. That is so weird. I wonder, does the Biden administration know what's going on? Okay, yeah, they do. Three of Cups is people having conversations, people coming together. There's actually perhaps a sense of like happiness on the side of the current administration. And we have the Strength card. They're just like holding the line, not saying anything, letting Trump's team kind of just do their thing. But this is that completion card. They know he's done. He's cooked. There's so much completion. So much completion. Okay, I want to get 3 cards for final outcome. What is final outcome of this situation for Trump? Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is all alleged. If you haven't yet given this video a thumbs up, please consider doing that. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And let's find out final outcome for Trump. The Lovers reversed. The Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. This is the splitting up of a partnership. Two of Pentacles is having to make a decision, needing to find balance, things being balanced. The Page of Pentacles, again, this is that, when it's reversed, it's that unwelcome news regarding health. So he's going to have decisions that he needs to make about his health. But I feel like he's going to make the wrong decisions or choose to ignore it, to look the other way. He might be incapacitated and unable to make medical decisions, and it could actually be out of his hands. This could be decisions being made by other people making decisions on his behalf in regards to the bad news he has about his health. I'm not seeing like a definitive, he's like croaked, card, but I don't see this ending well for him at all. I don't think he's well. All right, you guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below, because like I said, this literally like woke me up to where I had to get up and film this. So my intuition is just like something's going on, something's not right. What's off? So I'm not sure what it is, but I definitely think that he had a health issue, because we never got any response of when he was with Mark. Someone said it was like Rute. They said I needed to trill my R's, but I have a lisp, so I can't roll my R's. So I'm going to say Mark Rute. But thank you so much for the person who told me how to pronounce that. But he is the secretary of NATO. He just met with Trump the day that those ambulances were there. And there's no word at all on their conversation. Nothing. Nothing. I just find it really, really odd. So let me know what you guys think. If you're ever curious to know the decks I use, if you click on the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, you'll find all the different decks I use and links that if you want to buy them online, you can, links to Amazon, things like that. Also, just to let you guys know, I've started a new membership. If you are part of my members group, then you will get to take part in members only live readings. And those are really great. That's when you get the chance to ask me your questions and I will pull cards for you. So if you're interested in that, the information for that is also in the description box down below. Finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider clicking that little circle on the screen so that you can be subscribed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.